This is Captain Ron. Part 2 of my little Master Lock buying journey. Got that all back together, but for the life of me, I cannot pick this stupid lock. I can get in a pretty good fault set, but I can't figure out which pin is needing rotation. Everything's dead in there, so not fighting with the core or anything. Let's see, what would that be? Probably 1.1 or 1.2. I'll give it one more try on video. Then when I fail at this, I will say I failed to pick this stinking lock. Start with this pick. There's a little bit of false set. We'll get movement through the core with a couple of the other pins. However, I'm not really getting any movement right now. Oop, I'm out of focus. Let's lock focus. There we go. I will get a couple of pins to counter rotate. That one right there is counter rotating. Okay, he popped into place. Check that pin, looks good. That one felt like it overset. That was too much. Too much. I'm still set. There's a pin that wants to counter rotate. Maybe. I lost it. Maybe I gotta put this in a vise. I just lost everything again. Pop back in. Ooh. I think that was different. Let's go through the lock again. See if anything's changed in there. Nope, I think I overset. Oop, there's my fault set back. Nope. Got into an impasse again. Nothing's telling me anything. There's somebody whistling outside. So I'll keep working on this thing. Okay, so as soon as I turned the camera off, I managed to pick it at the bottom of the keyway. However, I did something to the core. Now the core is very stiff, so I think one of the pins is very short and the spring might have gotten caught up in the core. So I'm going to see if I can pick it again on camera. Then I'm going to, where is it? I'm going to drill the pin out and pull the core. Why that pin don't want to move? I wonder if that's the one that's giving me the issues. Well, let's look at the key. Where's the key? Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So pin 1 would be very shallow. Pin 2 is way up. So that might be the one that got caught. But I'm thinking maybe pin 5 is the one that got caught. Boy. Let me see. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, it might have been pin 2 that was caught. Let's see. Okay. There. So that turned really hard now. So got it picked. I'm gonna turn the camera off while I drill it, because that's probably gonna be loud. Okay, here we are again. So, what do I do with the lock? There's the lock. I drilled that pin out. I had to drill another pin out that retains the core in there. So, I had to do a bunch more drilling than I thought I'd have to. Okay, so we got that turned. Uh-oh. Oh, and that's why we always shim. I know what I did. Well, you can see the spring too. That's definitely what happened, as the spring got loose in there. Okay, how can I fix this? Oh yeah, there's the pin that's all stuck up in there. Huh. That was a weird thing to fall out of there. Oop. I can't believe that worked. Okay. So, I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Let's push him up in there and see if I can get that through. doesn't want to go through. Maybe I can get through like this. There we go. Okay. We got some spare parts. Should be fine. So that's a spring out of pin 1. Completely mangled. Nope. Spring out pin 1's fine. That's further back. So this is pin 2. Spring out of pin 2. Alright, there's the mangled spring, so it was 3 that got mangled. And there's a pin missing out of there. I think this is pin 1. I think this is pin 3. Alright. There's pin. Oh, there's a ton of pins that are just mangled in there. This is pin 4 spring. See if we get under that and I can grab that pin out of there. I was hoping that would pull the whole pin right out. Oh, there's a straightened spring. I don't know if I can get that out. Oh, I see. When I drilled it, it crimped it a little bit. Let's see. Well, I'm sure it's just another spool. Where'd the cord go? That's pin. Yep, that's the right one. Chunk of spring. Tiny little pin. So let's see, this one's probably really tiny as well. So yeah, I think what happened, since this spring looks okay, I think initially it was this one. Let's do it in a different hole. Let's grab one of these spools. See, the spool and the pin are under the shear line. So that spring caught up in there, and that's what initially caused my issues. Oh well. And that's why you don't pick locks in use, because you can destroy them. So, I don't know where my cap went to this, but that's all I got for you. Careful what you're picking. Luckily this wasn't a lock in use.